we live?
We're live.
Welcome back, you bunch of animals, to the Track Walk Pod with Peach and Evan, where we talk all wrong opinions on Formula One.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Peach.
Oh, buddy.
Now, how are you, the listener? How are you guys doing?
Yeah.
Are you still listening to us in your car, dude? Is that what you're doing?
Bumping to the intro song?
Bumping to our intro song? Do you just have nothing better to listen to than to us yap, dude?
Yap.
Yapping away?
Yeah.
Man, okay, we've been on a hiatus for so long. Actually, you know what? Fuck that. Where are we?
We're in my basement.
We're
in my man cave. Welcome.
We're no longer in the stew. We're in the
eventual stew.
It'll
be over there.
Right there.
Stage right.
For all you listeners, just look to your right.
That's where the stage will be. Or the studio, not the stage.
The stage.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, we missed a lot. Listen, man.
We're getting back into it.
Listen, life got in the way. And you know what? I've gotten hit up by two people, and they're like, oh, no pod today? No pod? Are you guys just not doing the pod for 2 weeks? Listen here, you bunch of freeloading farm animals. We do this for your entertainment. For free. You're welcome.
Yeah, we don't charge you.
We don't charge you anything.
A damn thing.
Now, are you in your car going to a job you hate? We're doing that too. And we're doing a podcast.
And he's going far away for his job.
God, dude, I've just been traveling so much. So, you know what? This is what you guys get. Okay?
You get us here on a Friday night.
Yeah.
Having more beers than what we typically would.
I know, dude.
So hopefully it's going to be a good one.
I know. Yeah, let's get hammered and let's talk about what we have on the docket today.
Yeah.
We lost a lot of news.
And before the docket, after the docket. Go ahead.
Okay. Today we have some
premature.
Oh my God, PJ!
I have another.
Oh my goodness, dude! PJ just cracked a beer. It's not even time.
I was ready.
Okay, all right.
I was thirsty.
On the docket, we have breaking news.
Is it?
For this podcast, it is.
It happened yesterday.
It happened, yeah.
In our world.
In our world. So we have Adrian Newey leaving Red Bull. Bye-bye.
What?
Yeah, big time. We have Nico Hülkenberg to stake. We have Kimi Antonelli, possibly a replacement.
Yes.
We have Williams brought their third chassis, baby, to Miami.
Third time's charm.
It is. It sure is. Let's see. We have spray guards. Ferrari testing the spray guards.
That's actually breaking news.
That actually is. That happened yesterday.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. We're all over it. Andretti filing for a grievance.
Yep.
And then we have Sainz ghosting Audi. Developing story.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
And we're going to give our reaction to Miami GP.
The Miami Grand Prix.
Super late.
Yeah, who cares?
And
we have our Imola GP predictions.
Yeah.
So, without further ado, you losers just sit there.
I'll get another.
Yeah, get another, Peach. Now you have to drink both of them.
That's fine.
Yeah, okay. Without further ado, let's crack a beer. And let's talk some Formula. Oh, do you want to plug first?
Yeah, probably.
Plug.
We probably should.
Go ahead and plug.
Before we crack that beer, if y'all wouldn't mind, going and subscribing to the pod.
Please.
Track Walk Pod on Apple Podcast, Spotify, YouTube, and then follow us on all the socials. So Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook. No, Threads.
MySpace.
Oh, yeah, you're right. MySpace too. Yeah.
Yep.
And thanks, guys.
Thank you for listening. Yeah, honestly.
Leave a comment. We've said it before, and we'll probably say it again. We're working hard to be consistent here.
We're trying. Our side gigs are getting in the way. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
So thank you for your unwavering support. And without further ado, let's crack a beer and let's talk dumb stuff.
Yeah.
Copy. That wasn't bad.
Damn.
Pretty crispy.
I need to be like you.
I know. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers,
Talk
man.
some F1.
Talk some F1.
What did you think of that song, dude? Is that fucking lighting up the bass in your car, dude?
We did get a comment about the song,
Who? What? When?
Emily,
Oh, yeah.
on Spotify.
Okay. We'll take it.
Yeah,
We'll take it.
we love it.
We love it.
Thanks, number one fan.
Thank you for listening. Okay. Let's jump into it, dude.
Yeah.
Adrian fucking Newey leaving Red Bull and is unconfirmed with another team.
Dude, absolutely wild news.
Yeah.
Absolutely wild. And I also heard, too, there's speculation that he could possibly retire.
Yeah, I mean,
All the cards are on the table.
yeah. I'm almost leaning towards he's just going to say fuck it all.
Dude,
Just dip.
that would create I feel like some great racing.
I
You
think so,
wouldn't
too.
have like a dominant car.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of the sport, Newey.
No,
Leave.
no.
Leave, dude.
No.
Get out.
No.
God.
No, but could you imagine?
No.
Nice, dude. Where's he rumored? Where do you well, we know where he's rumored. Where do you think he's going to land?
So he definitely said no to Aston Martin.
Yeah.
There was this interesting thing where they were saying like James Vowles was trying to put an offer on the table. And at first, at surface value, you're like, why would he go to fucking Williams? But there's rumors that they offered him stake in the team, and they're like,
Not again.
oh, fuck, that scared the shit out of me, dude.
Not even Charlie this time.
I know, that was me. We have a laptop down. So
They offered him ownership?
offered him ownership and a decent salary,
Right.
and it's a full circle moment, right? Like, started with Williams,
Yep.
end with Williams.
End your career with Williams.
Yeah. And what better fuck you,
Cinderella story.
dude, to just turn around a team that is just total dog shit,
Been in
and
the
then just
cellar.
total
Yeah.
dog shit, and then they just turn him into
Dude,
a
he would
front
just
runner.
be flexing his muscles.
Absolutely, and then he's like, I'm gonna go sail away. You
Walk
fucking
around
losers.
with just the biggest hog
Yeah,
ever, dude.
on that table, man. He's like, check out my arrow hog, dude.
Dude, I saw James Vowles too. He's like, I mean, why wouldn't we offer him something?
Yeah, exactly. Of course.
Ridiculous. Of course we're going to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where do you think he'll go, though?
If he stays in the sport, I mean, he said he's always wanted to work with Ferrari, right?
Yeah, I think it's Ferrari.
So I think
It's similar to Lewis, man.
Yeah.
It's one, you have like this Cinderella story ending at Williams, and then on this hand you have everyone growing up watching Formula One wants to do something with the Ferrari red.
of course, yeah.
know?
Follow Lewis over there,
Yeah.
get him a championship, walk off into the sunset.
Both of you are just off into the sunset.
Yeah, either way.
happily, holding hands.
Right.
Beep, beep, beep.
So like, I don't know. I think that's even more groundbreaking news than Lewis going to Ferrari. Like, as far as repercussions of where he goes, right? Like, I mean, with all this like aero-dominated era of Formula One,
Yeah.
like this guy is king.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
wherever he goes, like, yeah, drivers are drivers, like they can make a difference big time. But the design of the car is bigger than the driver,
Oh, for sure.
right? Like, so that's bigger than Lewis Hamilton going to Ferrari,
Yeah.
in my opinion, as
Oh.
far as the repercussions of it.
I think, to me, the staggering amount of money that will be shelled out by Ferrari
Right.
for both moves.
Yeah, and I mean, think about what that
Astounding.
does to their stock,
Straight up again. Let's buy Ferrari right now.
right?
Dude, we should.
We should.
I'm getting on my Fidelity account.
Yeah, that's cool stuff. Now, where do you think he goes?
Ferrari.
Ferrari?
Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think, especially the generation before us, and probably a generation before that too, it's always been Ferrari red.
right.
You know, as the dream.
Yeah.
Whereas like nowadays, you ask someone younger, where if they were a driver, where would you like to end your career? They'd probably say Red Bull.
Younger generation. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like the new generation coming up watching the sport would probably say Red Bull.
Right.
Whereas older folk, Ferrari.
People with pedigree. You know what I mean?
with
All you
fucking,
young folks,
with
shut up.
fucking class.
Yeah, class, baby. Class, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't know.
cool. Sorry.
Yep, that's fine. Yep. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know. It'll be interesting to see where that takes us.
Right. Do you know when? I mean, obviously before the off season, when there needs to be an announcement. I feel like there's no rush.
No, not at all.
No.
Because I mean, I'm sure he already developed the Red Bull for next year for 2025.
Right.
I'm sure it's done, dude. He's like, "There's your championship car. I'm leaving."
So what does that mean? Does that mean 1 year of development for Ferrari, and then we expect an uptick in performance and results?
Yes.
You know, because you can't go into the summer and be like, you know what, everything you've done is shit. Restart it, throw it away.
You can't. I'm sure he'll make minor, and I'm sure they'll get progressively better
Upgrades
through the
year. Yeah.
But I think like the main goal would be like the main aim is 2026. Like you want to get that front foot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So yeah, Adrian Newey, and if Fred Vasseur,
Uncle
Freddie, dude, if that bald-headed, handsome fuck gets Newey, that guy will go down as like the best TP in Formula One history.
Oh yeah, absolute legend,
hands down.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fred Vasseur would have single-handedly like turned around that team. I don't know. That'll be fun to see. I hope. I mean, it's a win-win, right? He's leaving Red Bull.
It's a win for everything.
Yeah, it's a win-win. If he leaves the sport, everything's just going to become way more competitive.
Level playing field.
If he stays in, Ferrari's Lewis will get his 8th, and then that'll be it.
Last thing I want to bring up, and then I do want to move on, is what do you think about, and this just popped into my head, right, of like, what's the saying from Batman is like, you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Oh.
What if his mind is just on retirement and exiting the sport because he doesn't want to go somewhere and taint his legacy?
That's an interesting take.
Like, you know, it's like, sure, could I go to Williams and grab them up from the ashes?
Yeah.
But what is the true likelihood of that?
Right.
And doing that, is that going to taint my legacy? It's going to be like, well, you know, he got old, he lost his touch.
Shit the bed, went to Williams, like, ran them into the ground and then retired.
No, that's, like a thought that I was like, damn. That's a good thought, Pete.
Either way, but like same thing.
God, dude. That's why I said it out loud.
Yeah, good job, dude. Good job, buddy. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it would be a good story to just be like, I just dominated for 4 years straight, and I just said, fuck this. Walked off into the sunset. Just like probably what Lewis would have done if he won his 8th. He probably would have just been like, I'm out.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely. Interesting. Just a take.
Nice thought, PJ.
That's what I said to myself.
Dude, getting those wheels turning, baby. Hell yeah.
All right.
That's enough of that, Adrian. Jesus, dude. Just tell us where you're going. Nico Hülkenberg.
Dude, remember that one mistake you had? That one mess up on Nico's name you had that one time?
Yeah, that was gnarly. That almost just got us canceled forever. That almost got us fired from our jobs.
Yeah. Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah.
Nico
Hülkenberg. Sainz with stake for 2025.
Mm-hmm.
Was that a multi-year deal?
I believe so. I think it's a
2-year deal. Now, Nico is an absolute assassin.
Epitome of consistency.
For sure.
In a decent way.
I mean, it would be interesting to see if you gave him a car that could last a race.
Right.
Without shredding the fucking tires.
Yeah, right.
Because his 1-lap pace is dude, he's dragging a Haas, that fucking minivan, into Q3 almost every goddamn race.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
What a pull from fucking Stake.
Yeah.
Now who's going to be that second driver?
They have no confirmed moving into next year.
Yeah.
So it's like, it puts Valtteri's future at question.
Right.
A big question, I think, on Joe.
I think
Joe.
he's gone, dude.
Dude, he's gotta be.
He's gone.
How not?
He's gone, dude. You know, here's an interesting one. What if Mercedes signed Valtteri again?
Takes VV back. I
Yes.
saw that as well.
Dude. It makes sense.
A team that adored him and a team that he adored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if he like adored them that much because he was like always second to Lewis.
fiddle.
Yeah.
Dude, I honestly, I think he thoroughly enjoyed his time there.
Probably.
Like the ability to at least compete.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Moving from Williams to Mercedes.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Big jump.
Um,
Bless you.
I don't know. Thank you. That would be I would actually love to see that. Like revitalize. I mean, but also like Mercedes sucks, dude. Mercedes sucks, bro. A fat one.
Yeah.
They're getting fisted every goddamn weekend.
Well, like we'll talk about, they're in fucking battles with a Haas.
I mean, like, dude.
Yeah.
It's so bad. It's hard to watch. And Lewis Hamilton just is so checked out. It's so funny.
Yeah.
So checked out. So I don't know.
Like, thanks God. Thanks God.
Thanks God. Thank you, God.
Thank God. I don't have to drive around this shit bucket next year.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, I don't know. Lewis is checked out. And it's funny, like, George gets there and he's like, oh, God damn it. Like,
Oh, great.
yeah, this is what I've been looking forward to my whole life.
Yeah.
And then once I get here, you guys are a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Fuck. But that second seat, we have Carlos. I mean, this is in our notes. Like, Sainz ghosted him, dude.
What?
Steak.
Yeah.
Sainz is just like, I'll get back to you. Let me see if there's
Any better opportunities, any bigger fish to fry.
yeah,
out here,
any
bro.
other bitch in this fucking dance here. I think I want to go see if
With
they're
that
hotter.
one,
Yeah. Like they're talking to him,
Yeah.
and he's like, I want to see if there's a hotter girl out
He's
there.
like, yeah, this check is super sick, but like, I also want to continue to win races
Right.
every once in a while.
So it's tough to say. Yeah, he's ghosting him right now. How does Steak or Audi feel about that? I don't know.
Time to move on.
With the stuff,
Move on. No. Time to move on to a new target.
Sainz or Audi?
Audi.
You think so?
I feel like
I don't know, man. Like, I think Sainz should be your main goal, no matter what. And I think you should put all your eggs in that basket because who else is on the market, right? Like, who else would be willing to sign with them?
right.
You have
Checo.
Checo, maybe. You have Albon, that's going to be maybe looking for a seat, right?
Right. No,
Um,
I'm just thinking of where his possibilities are.
Yeah.
Dude, I firmly believe that Stroll may be gone.
You think so?
I'm sorry to bring that off topic, but
Off topic, huh?
but then again, like you bring up Albon, so it's like, why doesn't he go to Aston?
Because that's Daddy's little angel.
He's sick of his son being a mockery.
That's okay. They're living their dream together, baby. They're living their dream of fucking Ricardo in the ass.
Well, I mean, before we go any deeper, you know, I don't want to get into like a driver prediction. Obviously, that's better saved for an episode of its own.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, it is.
Uh,
Whatever you want, dude.
I'm just saying is all.
Whatever you want. Whatever you want. You want to move on from this?
I mean, a little bit.
Okay. That's fine.
Do you?
Yeah, no, whatever you want, man.
Oh my God. Here we go again. I'm the bad guy all the time. I'm just trying to keep some guide rails here, all
There we
right?
go. Okay, that's fine.
Just keep us moving in the right direction.
Here we go.
Moving on.
Gimme Antonelli may replace Logan Sargent.
After or before Imola? I'm sorry.
I would say if he was going to be racing in Imola, I think they would have announced it already.
Right now.
Like, I think it would have been at the end of the race of the Miami GP.
Yeah.
They'd be like, hey, Logan, buddy. Well, like, nice home race. You did really good.
Sorry that you got taken out.
Yeah, you're fucked. fucking taken out of the team now, dog.
Yeah. You got taken out of the race, and now you're taken out of the car.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's too soon. I think they would need more develop. I mean, he's having like an okay year in F2.
Yeah.
Like, it's not great.
The week that I don't know. Yeah.
So
I don't know what I was gonna say.
But did you see that the commentators on the F2 race?
Was it F2 or F4?
God damn it.
Is there an F4?
Yeah, there is an F4.
Okay. Yeah, dude.
Well, no, he's in F2, so that's why. That's where it
yeah.
would come from, right?
Yes.
So, like, I can't remember the exact quote, but he was like, the commentator in the F2 race was like, Kimi Antonelli having a good race today, soon to be announced that. I'm not going to finish that sentence. And then just, like, completely moved on from it. It's like, what? What were you going to say, dude?
We want to know. Dude, yeah.
Fucking dick.
Just foot in mouth.
Yeah, dude, he was probably like,
Oh, God.
fire.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fire him, dude.
Hey, honey, it looks like I'm going to be home a little bit more than I have been in the past. I lost my job today.
Lost my job.
I kind of leaked some important information that I wasn't
God
supposed to.
damn, dude, whistleblower for sure. So yeah, I don't know. I think Imola would be too soon if they haven't announced it now.
Oh, right.
So I think it would make
one more race.
maybe, but I guess they put in a request for Antonelli to bypass the rule of being 18 years old in an F1 car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But
But why would they? Because his birthday's
it
right
would,
around the corner.
That's what I'm saying. So like, I mean, kind of in a couple months. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I think it's like
I think
August 28th or something.
You're right. It is August. We looked it up last time.
Yeah.
I think you might as well let him get more seasoned and wait till after his birthday. There's no
Yeah.
reason to bend rules.
It's also like, if I was Antonelli, I'd be like, please do it for Imola, especially if like you're not having like a great year in F2,
Yeah.
and then like the season develops and he's still not doing great. They'd be like, well, maybe we shouldn't.
Maybe he needs more development
And he's
time.
like, fuck, fuck,
Yeah.
do it now.
You're right. Put in the waiver.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? I think it would be better for Monza. That would be such a sick race if he.
An Italian
An
making
Italian.
his debut in Italy.
Absolutely.
That's where Monza's, right? It's in Italy, yeah.
Yeah, PJ Monza is in Italy.
Got him. Oh.
Okay, so that was fun. Give me Antonelli. Now, this may be the biggest news of all.
Yeah, it absolutely is. The
Williams.
No.
What?
The other one's more. It's bigger. The spray guards.
Oh fuck! This is straight up breaking news. This happened yesterday, dude.
I'm just giving you shit.
So, let's go to the spray guards, okay? Breaking
This
news.
is the most important news you're gonna hear all day.
Ferrari.
Listen up.
Yeah, listen up, dude. Ferrari brings those fucking trash bags and attaches them to the wheels of the car
Go around.
to help with spray. And I saw the picture at first. I was like, "Oh shit. That looks pretty good. Like that might work."
Right?
And then I saw the video of them going through a puddle, and it almost looked worse than without the spray guard, dude.
Dude, I was like, what am I watching?
That looked so bad.
It's like, what the fuck are
It
we
was
doing here?
Arthur Leclerc and Ollie Behrman testing, and
They're like decently close
yeah,
to each
decently
other too,
close,
man.
and they're like, "Here we go, man! Spray guards. We're about to race in the rain." They go right through the puddle, and Arthur Leclerc is like, "Oh my god, so much fucking water in my face, dude."
Yeah.
And
And then it doesn't help that like Arthur's car didn't have the spray guards. I'm like, I can't tell the difference here.
I can't tell. Either way, like it looked the exact same when both cars went through that puddle. I was like, "Oh god, dude."
Imagine how much, like, I don't know. I don't know enough about it. I was gonna say how much drag that causes, but
I'm sure it's a lot more weight.
yeah.
A lot more weight.
Yeah.
I'm sure it causes a lot more drag.
'Cause
Like,
it's something protruding. Yeah.
but like also, yeah, you think about the development of the car, like the air going through the wheels and being tumbled through the wheels
Yeah.
plays a big part in the aerodynamics of the
Right.
car, right? You throw a big ass spray guard on there, it's just like, will fuck up
What
everything
the
on
fuck
the car.
are we doing here?
But I guess it's a level playing field if everyone has that, right?
Right.
Okay. Is
Sorry.
it closed wheel racing at that point? And is it F1? I don't know.
It's NASCAR 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
Formula 1.
Okay.
NASCAR 1.
Okay. Yeah,
You
that
get
makes
it.
sense. Closed wheel racing. I get it. Does NASCAR race in the rain?
Road courses.
No shit.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, what was the other breaking news you got though?
Breaking news. This is the biggest news, I think, of the year.
Spray guards.
Williams brought their third chassis.
Third time's the charm.
Third time's the charm.
They got a new one.
They got a new one.
They don't have a duct taped, gorilla glued,
What if they just
super glued one anymore.
What if they still gave the shitty one to Logan? They're like, this is just if Albon crashes the car, he's gonna get that one.
Yep. Sorry, man.
You keep the shitty one. That's for when Kimmy comes in.
Yeah, it's
He
like
can have that one.
right. It's like you today. I'm just gonna put Albon already put his deposit on this chassis, Logan. It's not on the shelves for you anymore.
Poor Logan,
Oh.
dude. Oh no.
Oh, brother.
Okay. And then now I don't know the full story on this, do you? The Andretti thing?
No. It was
well,
like 11 congressmen signed a petition that they filed with the CEO of Liberty Media Group.
so they filed a grievance with US Congress.
Yes. No, U.S. Congress. Yeah. Correct.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like, see, that's where. So I guess I do have some insight on what it was.
Okay.
But I don't know like where you file that shit. Is it like Supreme Court? Is it? Is it like you
Jesus.
said with Congress? I don't know.
It was Congress, but what is Congress gonna do? Like, hey, come on, guys.
You gotta be nice. Play
Come
fair
on.
with them.
We're American. You have to let us in. You bunch of Europeans.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, what can they do? Do they have to go through NATO? Like,
The United Nations. They have
Yeah, I
to
don't-
speak at a UN hearing.
I don't understand.
I don't know either.
Should we do a deep dive
The
on
Geneva
that?
Convention.
Yeah.
What are you on? The Treaty of Versailles? I'm just throwing out random
Historical papers.
that I barely know what they are.
Trials of Nuremberg. Oof.
Oh my god. What's the syphilis one? The Tuskegee syphilis.
I've never heard.
No?
What?
No?
Dude.
Oh, it's bad.
We are
We'll talk
off
about
the
that
rails.
offline. That one is better saved for offline.
Dude, we are off the rails.
Oh god. Okay. Into the race
Okay,
we go.
let's start with SQ.
You're gonna have to help me here.
Okay.
I only watched the race.
Peach did not do his homework for the sprint.
I was in Nashville.
Yeah, I heard that. Was it fun, by the way?
It was
Cool.
Thank you for asking.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's it.
She listened to a bunch of music.
Yeah, country music
Country. She's country.
from her down home roots.
Dude.
What?
Danny Rick is so fucking back, man.
Is he?
Not really.
But he did. It is funny that I don't know. Maybe it's just like a timing thing or a coincidence that like Christian Horner's like, yo, you gotta pull your head out of your ass
Yeah.
if you want to be in consideration for this Red Bull seat.
Right.
And then he comes up, qualifies what, 4th?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finishes the race in 4th.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Like,
I did see that. Yeah.
that shit got me so fucking hype. I just couldn't believe, like, he held off Sainz for that long.
Right?
I could not believe it.
It was a battle.
Kind of. Yeah. I mean, like,
I mean, just like impressive to be able to hold a superior car off.
Yeah.
And someone who's been driving better than you
yeah.
as of
exactly.
late.
Right. And, yeah, it sucks. I mean, that meme, and it's like when you're in a late breaking competition and your competition is Danny Rick.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck. Like, you're never going to outbreak Danny Rick no matter what.
No.
Ever.
No.
And he was doing that all fucking race.
Just.
Dude, I was like, it was like 10 laps in, and I'm like, how the, like, there's no way. I thought he was going to fall back to, like,
How's he going to hold on to this?
and, like, even just to, I was like, I hope he gets 8th. Like, I hope he just gets a point.
Yeah.
And he held him off the whole
Up to
fucking race.
4,
It was like 10 laps to go. I was like, okay. 9 laps to go. I was like, fuck, okay.
This is
8. I was like, oh my god, dude. Holy shit, Danny. He's
Right.
so bad.
hold on to it. Hold on to it.
Dude. Yeah, that was good to see, especially with all the fucking bad races that he had. I mean, you saw a
Right.
little flash of it, like, in China. Like, you saw a little flash of it where you're like, okay, like, he can still at least score a point, maybe.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, that fucking billionaire son, dude, ramming that car straight into his tailpipe.
Right up the
Right in,
ass.
dude. So yeah, I hope he can do shit like that all the time, like
Right.
for the rest of the season, and
Just prove his worth.
prove your worth, dog. Like,
Yeah.
it's in there. Like, that dog is in there.
We know, but you got to show it again.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess it's consistency at this point.
Oh, for
because like,
sure.
obviously he can do it.
Oh, it's definitely consistency.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe the pressure's getting to him. I have no idea.
You okay? Are you stuffy?
Yeah,
What happened?
I think it's the doggies.
You're allergic?
I'm allergic to fucking everything.
Oh, dude, what?
Yeah.
Shit, I got some allergy pills around here somewhere.
I'll be okay.
All right.
Do I sound like shit?
No, just push through.
Yeah, we'll push
I
through.
was worried about you.
Thank you, dude. Thank you.
Yeah. See,
we're
I'm a nice
friends.
guy.
We're friends.
I'm a nice guy.
We're friends on the podcast.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I hope Danny Rick can figure that shit out, dude, because he's got it in him. He's got that dog. Absolutely. Okay. Yuki had himself a fucking weekend, man.
Dude.
But it was overshadowed by all the other fucking shit. Yuki, 7th in the fucking race, and scores points in fucking the sprint.
V-Carb had themselves a weekend.
They had themselves a weekend, dog.
Yeah.
Strongest driver lineup on the grid? I don't know.
Question mark?
I don't know. You tell me. The answer is no.
I'm going to tell you right now. No.
No. So shut up, okay?
Shut it. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, Yuki had himself a fucking weekend, dude.
Yeah, he did.
Big weekend. Let's see. Another big one. We have this is in the sprint. K-Mag and Lewis Hamilton
Dude,
fighting in the
again,
sprint.
just a menace.
Yeah, dude,
Every weekend, it's like, how is Kevin going to just be an absolute maniac?
he is quite literally, yeah. It's hard to watch, but I'm so glad he does it.
Yeah.
K-Mag is a certified international terrorist.
Right.
He's doing it in so many countries.
We've
dude.
said it.
We did
Said
say
it here once, and we'll say
We'll
it
say
again.
it again, dude. K-Mag, you're a fucking terrorist. Keep doing what you're doing, baby.
I love it.
We love these races.
Yeah.
Yeah, him and Lewis,
Multiple penalties.
dude, him and Lewis fighting for their lives. And Lewis is like, oh my God. Like, this guy is out of his mind.
Or also, too, why am I battling here?
Yeah, exactly. That's also another
What the
question.
fuck am I doing back
Why
here?
is Mercedes battling a fucking Haas? Why?
Yeah. But to your point, too, Lewis, I'm sure, is just like,
I don't care.
I'm going to die.
Yeah, I'd rather not die.
This man has nothing.
Yeah, I have a future at Ferrari. Let's not end it here.
Yeah.
Let's not Senna
So-
myself.
Okay. How many penalty seconds did he get?
I don't know how many penalty seconds he got, but I know over the course of the weekend, he now has 10 penalty points on his supercar license
2
for
away.
the year. He's 2 away.
From is it a one race suspension?
I don't know what the suspension is, but you need 12 to get fucking
Dude,
suspended.
He's totally gonna get it.
Oh my God, he'll get it by midweek this week. It won't even be race time. They'll be like, penalty for fucking K-Mag.
Don't look at me.
Yeah, exactly. K-Mag, what'd you post today on Instagram? Penalty, dog.
Yeah, you're done.
You're done, dude.
Yeah, absolutely wild.
Yeah, but the hilarious part, did you see the post-race interview?
No.
They were like, hey, K-Mag, looks like you got several penalties out there during the race today. How do you feel about that? And he was just like, no, they were well-deserved. Like, I totally deserved them. It's like, but we got points, right? And they were like, I guess, man.
At what cost?
Yeah, they were like, Jesus, dude.
You no longer have any friends
Fuck no.
in the grid.
Yeah, he was. Lewis was just like, honestly, I kind of respect it.
Yeah, I
like,
saw that.
I respect it.
I saw that. Dude, I love that he's just like, I love the response of, yeah, I just, I probably deserved it.
Yeah.
I definitely deserved that
I
one.
drove like a terrorist today, and that's what happens. You get penalties when you drive like terrorists.
You drive like a terrorist, you get penalties like a terrorist. I'm no longer allowed in the United States.
K-Mag, if you get 14 penalty points, you end up in Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah. Oh, God. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that was wild. That was insane. It was just like, you know what? That's okay. That's fine. I respect it. So yeah, that's it. I mean, I think that's the biggest parts for the sprint, at least.
Yeah.
Let's get into the race. The actual Miami Grand Prix.
Yes.
We have Lando Norris. Oscar Piastri did not win the race. Lando Norris, dude. First win in his Formula One career.
Crazy.
Lando Norris is no longer Lando No Wins.
Dude, so awesome.
But technically, no wins is plural. So I think Lando No Wins still stands on the table.
No.
Lando No Wins. He doesn't have multiple wins.
No.
We can't call him Lando No Win, right? We can
I
still call him Lando No
I think
Wins.
it's off the table.
Not for me,
It's
baby.
off the table.
Not for me, baby. We go off of technicalities here.
Well, that's dumb.
Okay. Now, what does this do for the preseason predictions? I said there's going to be a new race winner, and it's going to be Lando Norris.
You did say that.
And that was a Hail Mary, too. I was like, there's no way. I'm
Dude.
just sending it out there.
Yeah. That's wild. What a call.
Yeah.
And honestly, we will have to take a look and see what this does in regards to the scoring of the points.
Dude,
Maybe it could help your Alpine pick, but I don't know.
Are you the judge? Are you going to be the one that's like,
I am the judge.
No!
I am the judge.
That's such a dick move, dude.
Dude, I have to go back and review the film. There were actually portions that we did talk about that we said this will not count towards the points that we're. So I have to review the films.
Oof.
And I will even, to make sure it's fair, I will take an audio script clip and I will send it to you.
Oh, that's fine. Like, I'll believe you if you listen to it. I don't need the script.
Okay.
Sorry. Just do your job.
Sorry I fucking talked.
Just do your job and let's
Or
go
we
home.
could post it, like,
We could.
that could be kind of cool.
Should we discuss this more on air or off air?
Probably off air is
Yeah.
probably better.
Copy
but
that.
I don't know why you're arguing with me. Just because you're nervous because you're probably wrong. You're like, damn it, that probably was one of the fucking things that we said it isn't going to count.
Fuck no!
Yes,
I don't know.
That's
I
why you're
actually
being
don't
so
know.
defensive right now.
I don't know. I really don't know. I'm actually gonna be so upset if that doesn't count for anything.
I'm sorry. A rule's a rule. It was
Dude.
we put it into place before the season even started.
Jesus Christ. Now, let's get into the Oscar Piastri and Sainz thing. What is new? Oscar Piastri and Carlos Sainz battling their fucking asses off, ready to die, headed to just get the place.
Yeah.
Now, who is the more skilled driver, Oscar or Sainz? I don't know. Do you think Sainz is world championship material?
Not at this age.
Do you think Oscar is championship material?
No.
What?
You do?
I think Oscar is world championship material.
More than Lando?
Yes.
What?
Oscar is such
What?
a cool...
Dude, we talked about this last week.
Oh my god. I can't even remember what I talked
Or
about
the week
yesterday.
before last week.
Yeah, that's true.
Sorry
Yeah.
about that. man.
Alzheimer's coming in strong. Baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking...
Oscar is such a cool cat. Like, and Lando, obviously...
Some would say I'm flappable.
Yeah, some would say that. Some could say that.
Some should say
Some
that.
should say that. I think we should all say that.
1, 2, 3. He's unflappable.
Unflappable. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
What is happening? Oh my god.
no, those battles are intense.
Yeah.
And
Make watching the race enjoyable.
for sure, but it's Sainz is such like a politicker on the radio, and I'm not gonna lie, it drives me up a fucking wall.
Yeah. You don't like it?
I fucking hate it.
Oh god.
Hate it.
Hate.
Yes.
Hate.
I don't hate Sainz. I mean,
Double hate.
there's a little bit of
Is he a dick?
I think he's a dick, dude.
He is a dick.
I think he's kind of a dick.
I think we've established
yeah,
that he is
I
kind
think
of a
Sainz is
dick.
kind of a dick.
Because, like, you have, like, Oscar and Sainz battling. Oscar does a hard but fair move.
Yeah.
On Sainz. And, I think kind of, like, keeps the position in front of Sainz, but he's off the track a little bit.
Push me up the track.
Yeah, Sainz hops on the radio, and he's like,
Tell him to give me the position back, and he will not get a penalty. And it's like, is that a threat? What are you doing?
I'll tell them not to give him
Yeah,
a penalty.
exactly. Like, who the fuck are you? Like, listen, Oscar. Like, if you just give me that place, dude.
I have it on good authority.
Yeah, it'll be better for you, I promise.
In the
It's
long
like,
run.
Get the fuck out of here, you fucking politic. Like,
Who do you think you are?
politician, not politic. But yeah,
Politic?
you politic, dude.
it was infuriating to watch, dude. I was just like, shut the like they don't pay you
Yeah.
to fucking sit there and try and like
Scrutinize.
plead to the FIA like, oh, watch. We have someone on it, Carlos.
Yeah.
Worry about passing him.
Why don't you race? Why don't you get past him on merit?
Yeah. And then, they're fighting. And then eventually, like,
Radio silence from Oscar the whole time.
Yeah, he's
Radio silence.
probably in there breathing like Charles.
Radio silence, though.
Yeah.
and I mean,
He has a cool
had his
Cool
cocoon.
cucumba.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cucumber. Cucumba. Vitamins, minerals, very high number. Cucumba.
No, you have fucking signs on the radio. All he's doing is just talking.
Bitching,
And I'm
bitching,
sure at
bitching.
some point Ferrari was just like,
Hey, can you mute Sainz's mic?
Is
please?
there an override
Yeah,
button?
can we
here?
just mute the mic here?
Yeah, bro.
And Oscar just radio silence. And then like, finally Sainz makes a dive bomb and Oscar like just completely rips off Oscar's front wing and fucks up his race.
Yeah.
Radio silence.
nothing, dude. And like they hop on the radio. They're like, hey Oscar, I think
Sainz like ripped off your front wing and I think you need to come into the pits. Radio silence.
Dude.
Nothing.
Can he talk?
he doesn't even care.
Oh,
He doesn't care.
he's wild.
He is so cool.
Dude,
He could have been two things in life. One of them is an F1 driver, and the other is a serial killer.
Or a mime.
or mime, either one. I mean,
A serial killer mime.
okay. That works.
Thanks.
That works.
I don't know, man. That guy. That's why I think he's world championship material. Like,
Dude, nothing
Unflappable.
gets under his
Yeah.
skin.
That is true. That is true.
And
You make a good point.
Lando is
Hot-headed.
not necessarily hot-headed. He's just manic, like doing moves he shouldn't do.
Yeah.
When he's in positions to win a race, or
Yeah.
I mean, obviously this weekend he pulled away because, I mean, he had such a big gap between everyone and
Yeah.
like was able. Dude, they could have. We'll talk about this later. Never mind. But yeah, that whole situation, cool, calm, and collected. That guy is unfazed at all times. And Carlos Sainz, shut the fuck up, dude. Shut up. Just shut up. Race. We
Right.
pay you to race the car, not sit there and try and beg and plead to the FIA.
Psychoanalysis.
Yeah, like come on, dude.
Yeah.
So yeah, Oscar did what he was paid to do, and Sainz did extra. That's enough of that. Max Verstappen runs into a bollard and
Fucks his
possibly fucks up his whole race.
Right.
Yeah.
Brings out what? Virtual safety car.
Yeah.
Doesn't really give
Had his,
a whole ton of people. Did it give Oscar an advantage? I don't know. That's too in the weeds. Never mind.
Yeah, I think it did. It
That's
did.
too in the weeds.
It did.
Yeah.
It did. Because he closed up. I mean, they all
And he
closed
pit
up,
under
right?
VSC.
Yeah, and I mean, he didn't run away.
Yeah.
Into the sunset like after.
But any hoodles, I guess, bringing up like him running into the bollard, he's the only one that can beat him.
Oscar?
No.
Oh, the bollard.
Max.
The bollard is the only one that can beat Mac. Yeah.
Max is the only one that can beat Max.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
They were saying there was some significant damage to the underside of his car from that.
Maybe that's why fucking Lando won, dude. Are you serious?
I feel like I saw that. Maybe I'm pulling it out of my ass.
Yeah.
But
we never do that either.
I
We
could
never pull things.
I
out of our
could
ass.
pull it out of my ass.
Yeah.
But that's just what I saw, and I'm honestly like
It would make sense.
he's the only one that can fuck up his race.
Yeah. It would make sense.
Yeah.
I mean, like Lando pulling away like that. That was a Max Verstappen gap right there.
Yes.
Big time.
Yes.
Like he won the race by like 7 seconds, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. But that definitely like closed up the gap to Oscar. And he didn't take off from Oscar. He really didn't.
Who?
Max.
No, I know. It from what I saw too, it was like he'd been kind of struggling all morning as well.
Yeah. But I feel like that's Max like at all times. He's like the car feels like fucking shit. And then
Come
like
on, guys.
wins the race by like 15 seconds and he's like
Right.
it was tough in the beginning. And it was still tough during the race. It's like shut up,
But I
Max.
figured it out.
Yeah. I figured it out. The driver, me, Max Verstappen.
Yes.
And then the thing that led to one of the greatest races of the year, K-Mag, baby. K-Mag, that terrorist dude.
Just being a villain.
Oh my God. Takes out
Dude.
this innocent
American boy.
American child and just like drives off. He fucks him up. What are you doing making that move into that turn?
Right.
On Logan Sargent of all people.
Right.
Like maybe a Lewis Hamilton could handle that. Maybe a Fernando Alonso.
Not just a dive bomb from left field.
Right. And like there's only a couple people that could fucking handle that.
Right.
And Logan
Logan's
Sargent ain't
not
one of them, dog.
dude. Dude, I felt so bad. He
Oh my God,
sounded
dude.
so dejected.
He was like, I swear to God, I think he was like crying.
Oh, for sure.
Like, he spins
You're
out.
home GP. You get taken out. Like you're like, I didn't even do anything this time.
Yeah, exactly. And like, bro, that onboard was definitely like sad, but
Yeah.
for if you're a K-Mag fan, it was so funny. Like, he like drills Sargent, right?
Yeah.
And so like you see on Sargent's onboard like spinning and then like hits the wall, and Sargent's like, did I do anything wrong? And as he said, they're like, no, you didn't do anything wrong. And like, it's just staring at the track, and all you see is just like K-Mag just like drive by, flipping him off.
Did he?
No, he didn't flip him off.
I
no.
didn't see that.
But like, he was facing the track, and like all you see is
on
like
the onboard is like, yeah, his
K-Mag just like,
going.
boom. You're like, fuck.
He's like, see you later.
Yeah, K-Mag just does a
Sucker.
couple of donuts around Sargent and like flips him off. He's like, fuck you, man. Takes off.
What happened?
Yeah, dude, it was brutal. And like, yeah, his onboard was just like, yeah, I bit my, and then they bleeped it out. I don't know what he bit, but he was like, I bit my something.
Tongue
But why did they bleep it out?
bit my dick.
Maybe. maybe. And
That'd
then
be
he's like,
impressive.
"Oh, did I do anything wrong?" They were like, "No, like you're fine. Like maybe you did a little things wrong, a couple little things, but like you drove the car horribly all weekend. That's what you did wrong, Logan."
You were in a bad position.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. Like,
Dude, my heart goes out to the guy.
yeah, he was
so rough.
Yeah, and there's just like so much pressure, especially with all like the talks of
All the
Antonelli,
rumors,
like and
yeah.
like yeah, that was tough to watch, especially at his home GPs. Just like fuck, man,
Poor guy.
that guy is in a dark space.
He
dude.
is.
He's
Someone
in
needs to do a
dark
wellness
space.
check.
Yeah, for real. Did you see his Instagram post?
No.
It was just like he was just like it was a picture of him on a boat just like fishing, and it was just like some depressing country song in the background, and like the
Aw.
caption was just like home. That's it. That's all it was, dude.
Oh
Just
my
like, you out there
God.
fishing for points, Logie? Is that what you're doing out there, dog?
Jesus, that's so bad.
Poor kid, dude.
Oh,
Poor kid.
damn.
And K-Mag's just like, later, loser.
See ya. Good luck.
Good luck with your career and stuff.
Yeah. Hey, tell Kimmy
What's
that
up?
it's welcome for
Yeah,
all of
welcome.
us.
Yeah. But you know what? They might be out of Formula One together at the same time.
Yeah.
You never know.
Ugh.
So that was rough. And then Lando Norris
Lando.
takes full advantage of that. Dude, you know what they could have done?
What?
So what? Lando started on the mediums, right? They had like 20 something laps left, right?
Right.
Lando had enough time, so they changed tires. They bolted on the hards, right? Because
Yeah.
you have to have two different compounds. What he could have, dude, he had enough of a gap. The safety car didn't pick him up. He had enough of a gap to go and pit again on the next lap and throw on a pair of
A
mediums.
set of mediums.
A set of mediums.
He's like, I did it. I was
did it.
on it
That's
for
a
one lap.
technicality, like
Yeah.
a loophole. Like
The old
and that's the
loophole
safety
loophole.
car's. That's the safety car's fault for not picking him up, right?
Yeah.
He could have just as well just went in for a pair of mediums and just took off.
And been even in an even better situation.
Yeah, exactly.
But he didn't need it.
he didn't need it. No. Lando had an incredible race, dude. That
Max
was-
already fucked up his car.
Dude, finally that fucking strategy where you hold out for a safety car worked.
Yeah.
Like,
Just stay out as long as you
as
can.
long as you can. Like, it finally fucking worked. I swear to God, like, every time that people try to do it, you're like, what are you doing? Just change your fucking tires, dude.
Yeah. But and the hardest thing too is like
There
there
has
hasn't been like a massive amount of safety cars this year.
No, not at all.
That's a hard strategy to live and die on, but if it works, you look like a genius. If it doesn't, you look like a goddamn
Fucking
fool.
idiot. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, Williams, dude, in the past, 4 years? Like, what is it with them and crashing into a wall and causing a safety car and allowing for
Someone.
historical Formula One moments?
Yeah. Yep.
You have Latifi, go Tifi,
Yeah.
slamming in 2021 and, what was that? Abu Dhabi, right?
Uh-huh.
Max Verstappen wins the championship.
They have a tendency for theatrics.
Yeah, and then you have Logan Sargent fucking placing his rear straight on that wall and twerking a little bit. And
Yeah.
then you have Lando Norris win, baby, his first win in Formula One.
They know how to make things dramatic.
They do. So does K-Mag.
But it was so sick to see everyone congratulate him, like Lewis driving by and yep.
Applauding.
Fred.
Fred going, sneaking
Absolutely ham.
in. Yeah, sneaking in to the fucking McLaren celebration and just like spraying champagne.
It was
on everyone.
hilarious, dude. Love that guy.
Yeah, Fred's the shit, dude. Fred's a legend.
Oh,
Congratulations to Lando Norris, buddy. You finally did it. Lando no win.
Lando
no longer.
Norris.
But Lando no wins is still on the table,
Oh my
baby.
God.
You need multiple wins. Give
Shut
it
up.
that nickname.
You shut up.
You need multiple wins. Now, do you think that the development of McLaren will be good enough to put up a fight against Red Bull? At least the Ferraris, for sure the Ferraris.
For sure, the Ferraris. I think Red Bull again is gonna run away.
You think so?
Unfortunately, right?
Yeah.
I hate to. It's just it doesn't. Right, we're talking about. This is a self-inflicted wound for Max.
Is it though? Why?
Cause running over the
Yeah, but he was still in first.
What do you think I'm saying?
Well,
It's a self-inflicted wound, so I don't think it's gonna be like they showed a true weakness. It was the fact that
are you saying because it might have caused car damage?
yeah,
Yeah. Okay. I see
that's
what
the
you're
only
saying.
thing that
Yeah.
could beat them.
Right.
But
Yeah, you're right. But I
So I
mean,
don't-
at the time,
I don't
like
think
he
they're
didn't,
gonna come up
he didn't pull away.
right.
He wasn't pulling away like he normally does.
But then again, give it 5 more laps
yeah,
or so.
exactly. I see what
Right.
you're saying. Yep. It makes sense. Makes
right.
fucking sense.
Do you want to predict things?
Yeah.
You do?
Let's take out the crystal ball.
All right. What are your predictions?
Imola GP. I predict
I got this for us. Don't worry. I'll write
that
it down.
Pierre Gasly is going to win the Imola GP.
No chance.
Just kidding.
All right, where are we starting?
Wait. Esteban Ocon got a point, dude. Un punto.
Fuck that.
I wish it was Pierre Gasly.
I do too.
Did you see them going side by side?
That was wild.
That
What
was
a
fucking
battle.
crazy.
Through like 13, 14, 15,
Yeah.
and even into like 16 and after
Yeah.
a straight. That was crazy.
That was nuts, dude. That was like,
Awesome.
I want to see more of that, but like, that only they don't crash in that situation like 1 out of 100.
Yeah, right?
If they did that situation again 99 more times, they're crashing every single time.
Oh, yeah.
Which I would love. Fuck Ocon. Like, fuck up Ocon's race.
Whatever.
I
Oh,
don't
it'd
care.
be like the old I think it was like Pascal Verlaine and Fernando Alonso got together when they were going down a straight, and he like did a barrel roll and like the camera angle, like that's what it would have been.
Like, bad.
Yeah, he took like 35 G's.
Oh, yeah. I remember where you're. Yeah, dude, like,
I think
that
it
was a
Pascal Verlaine and
gnarly
a Sauber.
crash. Yeah, that was a bad crash.
Yeah.
Bad crash.
I love it. Let's see more.
Let's see more of that, dude.
All right. You ready?
Okay, let's start with
Williams.
Williams. Have they still not scored a point this year?
I don't think so.
Jesus Christ, bro.
I'll just I'll just write it in for both of us.
Albon. Yeah.
Albon. Okay. Easy. Okay. Alpine.
What are you picking?
I'm gonna do Esteban.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna say Pure bounces back.
Ooh.
Let's
Pierre.
make it interesting.
Okay.
Let's make it interesting.
I did V Carp next.
Okay.
Let's go. Danny continues.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. Danny Rick for me.
So I'll do both. Okay. Haas. Hulk. I don't think there's any other choice.
I don't even know if K-Mag will be racing.
Yeah, right.
He'll be out in practice one.
Yeah. What do we have next?
Let's see. Steak.
Okay.
Valtteri Bottas.
Yeah, I think we're both
Had his
on the same page there.
Cool.
Okay. Do you want to go Aston next?
Yeah, I mean, like,
Fernando. Duh.
yeah.
I think if like one of us should be put down if we ever were to say Lance Stroll.
That would be a crazy predict if, like, someone picked Stroll and Fernando just DNF because he crashed into Lewis, or K-Mag took him out.
Kevin takes out half of the field.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, who else? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 4 more. Yeah, that's right. So we have McLaren.
McLaren.
You think your boy Oscar or Lando?
There's two ways you could look at it, right? Like, some Lando is on this high, and he's a little overconfident, maybe. Could fuck up a little bit. Or
wanna
he
know
just
what I do?
rides. What would you do?
You know what? I already wrote it down.
You got
Oscar?
No shit.
Yeah.
I'll take Lando.
Okay. Let's do Ferrari.
Chuckles.
I think both of us are gonna say Chuck.
Chuck.
Dude, your sniffling's making me sniffle.
I know, dude. It's contagious.
Merc.
Let's go with Georgie boy.
Ooh, I'm going Lewis.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Had his
Hold on. Sorry. And then Red Bull.
Maxi.
I think we both have too. Sorry.
All right, so where are we differing here?
So the places we differ are Alpine.
Okay.
I have Ocon, you have Pierre.
Okay.
And then McLaren, I took Oscar, you took Lando. And then Merc, I took Lewis, you took George.
Okay.
All right. We'll see how that ends up next week for you, buddy.
Sweet.
All right. I need to get you some allergy pills before
I die.
I lose my mind.
Yep.
All right.
Cool. That's it, everyone. We just wanted to
We'll be better.
show that we're live
Hey, we might stream. We're going to try to figure that out maybe.
tonight.
Maybe. Yeah.
Hop on, baby. Hop on tonight.
Yeah.
Hop on tonight.
If you're on Eastern time, it's only 11:30. All right.
When this comes up 3
Yeah.
days from now.
Yeah, right. All right.
Cool.
Thank you all.
Thank you, everyone. We
We're
love
gonna
you
be
so
better.
much. We'll be better, and we'll be back next week, probably. I'm sure. I don't know.
Bye. Love you.
Love you.
Bye.